Economist University.
Mm-hmm.
Listening has always been a difficult skill for Vietnamese students. Can you just add some ideas to help students improve this skill more effectively? From a point of view, that is kind of a problem of all students in Vietnam. So, what do you think we should probably do to improve our
What
skill?
do I think we should do?
Yeah.
You mean you and I? Let's leave and go and have some coffee.
No, like.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like students?
Yeah.
I know. Just joking, all right? Relax.
Sorry.
Relax. What's happened? Okay, listening. Well, I guess the first thing is that a number of students tend to have access to a lot of ESL websites, English guidebooks, textbooks that they've learned in school, and they probably go home and then try to listen to some of these audio scripts
Yeah.
and answer the questions and stuff like that. Not a lot of people learn effectively that way either, and I think the main reason is that the subject material isn't so interesting. I mean, I've taught general English, and I can assure you that a number of the tape scripts and what they're talking about is absolutely boring and uninteresting.
Yeah.
Totally unrelated to what you would like to listen to.
Yeah.
So the key then is finding listening that you do like to listen to. Because if you like it, there is more of a chance that you will practice your listening because it's something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
So stay away from the guidebooks. Don't worry about ESL on the website and stuff like that. Go to something that I would call, well, like we do at SmartCom, authentic English. Something authentic, something original, something that you would come in contact with every day. Some people, and I remember you talking about this a week ago, that when you were doing listening, you like to listen to news
Yeah.
or news programs,
Yeah.
right? Some people do, some people don't. What I'm saying is find something you really like to listen to. Two things that I recommend. Number one, YouTube videos.
YouTube videos.
In English.
Yeah.
No Vietnamese subtitles, but just YouTube videos.
Yeah. So,
About people that you, or things that you are really interested in. So if you're going to the YouTube, and you want to know something about Lady Gaga,
Yeah.
I don't want you to download a music video.
Yeah.
And if you like Justin Bieber, I don't want you to download another music video. And if you like David Beckham, I don't want you to download a video of him playing football. What I want you to do is go there and write in the name of the person or thing that you really like, plus interview.
Interview.
And then you get all of this list of videos in which this person or thing that you're interested in
Yeah.
is the topic of an interview. And you
Yeah.
find out so many more interesting things about Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga looks like a crazy lady. Okay, but she's also crazy. She's a very rich, crazy lady.
Yeah.
And she has definite ideas and plans, and it's interesting to find out how she thinks,
Yeah.
or what her other interests are besides singing, and the same for Justin Bieber or David Beckham or whoever. So that's one thing. Listen to something that you really are interested in. Number two, listening and reading are very closely connected, very, very important for speaking and writing.
Yeah.
And so I would recommend audio novels.
Audio novels. What is that like?
They're basically books that somebody is reading to you.
Yeah.
It's a complete book, and somebody, the narrator, is reading them to you. So you can sit back, put the earphones on. Earphones are important. When you're listening and listening practice, no distractions. Make sure you've got a good set of earphones and you're focused. Then,
Remember.
yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
So you have those, and the audio novels are kind of interesting because it's taking very famous books.
Yeah.
Some you can get, modern novels, but generally the classics, the great classical books of English literature, from Tale of Two Cities to Frankenstein or
Yeah.
Dracula, even those things. They're literature books. And you get to hear while somebody reads the story to you. Now that's great because you are interested in reading, and some people like to read a lot, so they're hearing it. But at the same time, the good thing is that many of the books come along with a script.
Okay.
And as the person is reading, is speaking, you're also reading, you're listening, and you're reading, and you're making a connection. Again, whether it's audio novels or it's interviews, the only way you're really going to want to practice listening, or the only way that listening is not going to be a pain to do, is if you're listening to stuff you really are interested in. And if you do that, it's half the battle. So it's not a question of listening to anything, it's listening to what you like, and that's all you have to do. How am I going to practice listening? Easy. Listen to something you want to listen to, and you know what? Your listening is going to improve. Why? You're interested in the subject, you're paying a little bit more attention, you're a little bit more focused.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay, thank you. So may I ask what are your favorite audiobooks?
My favorite audio books.
Yeah.
Well, I read books, I don't do the audio.
Okay.
But in my experience for in Vietnam, a number of the older novels,
Yeah.
Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens is interesting. It's historical, maybe a little too deep, but a lot of students really like things like Frankenstein,
Sure. Okay.
Dracula,
Yeah.
Count of Monte Cristo, The Three Musketeers, stuff like that that is light, has a certain amount of adventure
Yeah.
or mystery or drama to it is actually quite good. And those are the kind of things that are very easily obtained with audio novels. You can get them, you can get them at Fahasa, I think.
Yeah.
They have stores all over the place. They're probably a bit more expensive there than the other Vietnamese stores, but they are available, and it's just a really nice way to be able to sit back in a chair or in your bed, put your earphones on, and listen while somebody reads your story, just like when you were a kid.
Okay.
And mommy's sitting there and saying, okay, time for bed, I'm reading you a story now. And you're thinking, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Relaxed. And when you're relaxed and you're interested, you know what? You just learn more.
Yeah, okay. So I really like Oblivion Twist, so maybe I will go to Fahasa and then find the audiobooks to improve my listening skill.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oliver Twist.
we seem to be promoting Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oliver Twist. Yeah, that's a good one, and there's a great movie.
Yeah.
The movie Oliver that has the acting and the speaking and the singing.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Okay. I didn't have a chance to watch the movie, but I read it, so I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for the answer.